Yes, Nation, that is the song titled Next to Me by dancehall artist Popcorn and new dancehall artist Miss World 2019 winner Tony and Sing.
You don't need to run away, stay right next to me.
Here's our next one that fans would love. It's not an official release, but to the feedback that the producer or engineer, they should definitely make this an official release. Valiant on the Buzz Rhythm.
Don't shake it up, come to make the skull upset. Run out, no, don't sit. Back of the class, man, on a subject.
While you're going to the song, let me quickly mention this. Richie Feelings recently shared this video on his Instagram page.
Dr. Neda.
Wait, you have to shake up it.
And as you can hear in the audio, the female talking, it's assumed to be dancehall artist Spice. Although Richie Feelings did mention that it is dancehall artist Spice.
I've made it. Jesus Christ. I've got the Spice.
Most people see the video and assume that it's a new video. In the comment section stating that dancehall artist Spice is back. Yes, Spice is back and so on. Sadly, as mentioned before, it is not a new video, it is an old video. But whatever is going on with the entertainer, whatever is going on with the dancehall artist, we wish her a speedy recovery. Make go check out some more of the song Valiant Duns Check featured on the Buzz Rhythm.
Grab card, bad dad, spin down, no fraud. Silence, hold on, giant.
As we are talking about dancehall artist Valiant, Squash recently released the official music video for the song titled Random. A specific line in the song have a lot of people, well not a lot, a few people making the assumption that the dancehall entertainer shared the dancehall artist Valiant. Check out the part of the song that they're talking about.
Oh, them a banging line, what a fucking lion. Nah chop, no food, but I walk science.
I don't feel as if it should even be a topic. Squash been singing about these type of things for some time now. Not because Valiant right now have the odd song that talk about science and so on. That still don't mean that part of the song is that this is a shade aimed at dancehall artist Valiant. As a matter of fact, most of the young entertainers within the dancehall space right now use the words science, guzo dung, all of me dogs and my obia man.
All of me dog, them a obia man.
Wanna get the point? Still, let us check out some more of the song and the music video. Random,
me dog just dial, but a blood clot, big client.
Veteran dancehall artist Bounty Killer shared this. Producers help save dancehall. Dear dancehall, I am from Africa, Zimbabwe, and when I was growing up in the 90s, dancehall was so exciting to listen due to the happy vibe and the beats. The rhythm made dancehall. We used to have that each every weekend for the freshest rhythm, what it is gonna sound like. Juggling rhythms was what we expected from the selectors. Playing a fresh version with an epic drum pattern evolving from the Punani rhythm to Sail Away or Fate rhythm was something we loved. Dancehall had a distinct sound demeanor and flair, which was just incredible. You couldn't mistake dancehall for hip-hop. It was a standalone music. The biggest thing that made dancehall lose its appeal for me, cause in Zimbabwe, reggae has always been big, but the change in the rhythm, sound and sounding more like trap or hip-hop killed the vibe. Even the DJing is so boring, that's why it can't activate a crowd. Regardless of the topic, there used to be a lot of gangster tunes back in the day, but just to listen the rhyming schemes and the style, plus rhythms like Bada Bada rhythm, Ooh rhythm, Street Sweeper, Warlord rhythm, there was a lot of gun talk in these rhythms, but this was the real thing. The beats had authentic dancehall heavy bass lines that you had to enjoy and jump to. When you change and no longer juggling rhythms and remove the drum pattern and bass line and add whack DJing / singjing, it's not gonna cut it. Bring back the juggling, drum pattern, bass line and the hardcore beats. You shouldn't have to guess what type of music it is. Identity is important. Bounty Killer shared that with the caption stating, I don't know the origin of this letter or how authentic it is. All I know is that it's some factual points. So I'm reposting it, and if y'all know and love dancehall, then you will all agree here folks, because if we don't listen, we won't learn, and if you don't learn, you get burned. Our younger generation not following the foundation then to build and capitalize on it like most of us 90s acts did, so it's a downward spiral then. I guess who has eyes to see will spread the word. The entertainment feed community, share your thoughts on that. So moving on. Dancehall artist Silk Boss is in the hot seat once more. This time because of a producer / artist / party promoter, event promoter.
My name is Terrific, see? Artist / promoter, producer.
Terrific shared this video with the caption stating, at Silk Boss Music, I want back my money.
I came one annual event. This year I call it Rebound. Long and short of the story. Book a whole lot of artists, including Silk Boss. Me start having an issue now because Silk Boss come on the event and never perform. On the day of the event, his so-called manager, Sabrina Williams, Bree, link me and tell me, say, boy, the money supposed to, the rest of the money supposed to wire 4 hours before the artist perform, because they don't travel with money. And I asked her if that is not the contract, she said yes. Honestly, too many busy, I never get the time to check the contract to see. Never want to be my negligence why they not turn up, because I never want to disappoint the people, because that me advertise. The advertisement was on Zip 103 for actual month. Some party promote. I wire the money to them. As soon as she get the money, the receipt says she get the money, she said the artist are going to perform 12 a.m. And I was like, what? She said yes because I'm have to travel. It take him 4 hours to reach Clarendon and I'm going to reach 12. And when him done perform, it will take him 4 hours to reach back home. I tell them say I can't agree to that. I not agree to that. Because that sound like a mediocre thing. Anyway, in forward, him said to me say, him can't perform yourself because the venue no full. You're going to hear the Silk Boss flap a man in that Clarendon. That was Isma argument. That come out of Isma in court. Now, I want back the money. I'm serious. I want back the money. You say 300,000 a chunk change or little or nothing. You don't give me back because I feel me.
Silk Boss, Bree, the way you wanna go about doing business and so on, I feel like when for really looking at it, fix up some things and come again. Because this is not the first time a party promoter, event promoter come out and say these kind of things, stating that you don't take money from them and don't want to return it. As a matter of fact, the reason why you and this man fall out is because, according to the man, you turn up at the event and because the event didn't have in a certain amount of people, because you don't want to go perform and then you hear say Silk Boss flop and that is why nobody never turn up at the event. That is totally understandable. But why you never put that in the contract stating that if a certain amount of people doing at the event, you're not going to perform. Not only that, you're going to hold on and a cut off the money. Maybe 35% or even 25% of the money. Put them kind of thing in your contract. Who sign papers without reading or just saw it go? At the same time though, it don't seem as if you had a contract stating anything of that sort. So run back the people their money and stop give yourself bad name. Although at the end of the day, this a producer speak out, it don't seem as if it will be affecting you that much. Maybe because I am not an event promoter, party promoter. Maybe if I was, I would be thinking a whole lot different. But the entertainment field community, state your thoughts on that moving on. Not far from Silk Boss, as that is not the only thing we have to share in the entertainer. We know that some time ago, Kali star Silk Boss' second baby mother, she came out on TikTok Live, where she finally spoke about the situation. It would seem as if Bree never too like what Kali star had to say. Bree took to social media where she shared this video, and you see what it says. When me and my mother-in-law saw the screen recording of the desperate girl on the live, laugh out loud, dead.
I ain't gonna lie, me too. When I went on her page and seen her pictures, I said, oh, jump scare.
Kali star stated at Bree official girl bye, the same mother-in-law that clowned you in the media with you, and your same BF that left you in the hotel multiple times to see me? Silk Boss left Bree in the hotel room for a link. Kali official and got Kali official pregnant. Make we continue. Bree hit back at Kali star with this video with the caption stating, all I know is me and my baby Arid is not a mistake and he'll be here for her. What's going on with the two baby mother right now? It is getting disgusting and distasteful. Once you bring in the kids in a dirty argument, although this one is about the kids. But once you bring in the kids in a dirty argument, it's a no-no for me. And as I say, Bree official already shade the unborn child. One user reacting to that video wrote, I genuinely hope this is not a shade to an unborn child, cause at the manga breed girl, she never teeth him sperms and that baby is innocent. Bree official replied, I was here minding my business and Rasta Pork don't know her position and trying to pass her place. Anyways, it's for content. Anyways, it's for what kind of content, Bree? Come on, you're definitely a shade the unborn child. Stating that all I know, me and my baby Reed is not a mistake. That is you telling us that Kali star and her baby is a mistake. Not only that, you went on to say that and he'll be here for her. Yeah, make we know that Silk Boss are gonna there for your baby, but not Kali stars. Maybe the baby are gonna get money, but maybe the baby won't be getting a lot of Silk Boss time. But still, Kali star responding to Bree's post, she had this to say.
Oh, I not found a problem. Because me not allow uno and no dirty suck self undercover self-fuck friend for come bully me. When you come and come go out like say no one come paint me as no picture no problematic person. Move on a dirty undercover self grass from there. None of you can bully me. Move up from there. Because dirty wearing all long time big self girl. Move up! Move! Move out that way, Pro Max!
Nation Jamaican footballer and Aston Villa winger Leon Bailey. During an interview on the Let's Be Honest podcast, Leon Bailey stated this about the Jamaica Football Federation.
A lot of people don't know, say, from me about 8 or 9, I get 5 from the Jamaica Federation.
I get what?
5.
Oh, 5, okay.
From people who are the top man them in the federation. And them that people, up until this day today, were in the federation, can't look in my eye.
So this is because they ties with Craig Butler?
Yeah.
Okay.
And them a fight from a local youth. Them even try block me from going to Europe. The man them link embassy and them thing there. But no make me get visa.
Go to them way.
Brother, a Cuba, you see the last time I go to Europe, a Cuba I have to fly to and get my visa, you know. The man them block every embassy in Jamaica so when I get the visa for cut, you know. And this is some 12-year-old who want to try and make it, you know.
When I was said this, JFF labels Bailey's comment as false, urges him to provide proof of corruption. The GFF said while they would prefer to handle disagreements between themselves and players internally, the interview, which has been widely circulated on social media, has left them no choice but to respond. The GFF has tried not to comment on this as we were hoping this would be handled internally, but based on the comments received from the public and the stakeholders, we have been forced to comment publicly. We want to say that it is quite unfortunate that these comments were made and in such a public manner, as we had hoped that we would have arrived at a place where any disagreements were handled internally, stated the GFF, the Jamaican Football Federation. It is also unfortunate that Leon apparently felt this way about the GFF, especially while playing for the Jamaica national team and not expressing it and knowing his commitment to the program and the country. The organization further expressed disappointment at allegations of corruption, stating that they considered Bailey an important player of the national team. The organization labeled the accusations leveled at them by Bailey as false. The GFF has always seen Leon Bailey as an important member of the national team, and what he has said is baseless and is consistent with recent similar comments made, which we have called for evidence to be shared, either privately or publicly, so that we can act on it. To date, no such evidence have been shared, the organization stated. We also find it impractical that a child between 8 and 12 years old would understand what actions and motives of the GFF or any organization would be with any clear understanding at first-hand information. The GFF said that by alleging that it has power to block an embassy from issuing a visa, Bailey's statements implies that the embassy is complicit with the GFF acting in a corrupt manner. The organization has since sought to assure the public that they do not possess the ability to influence a visa decision and would never seek to intervene in such a process. The entertainment feed community, you hear what I go on this, state your thoughts on that. That's it for now. You see what time o'clock, you see what time o'clock we are and get the car here. And as usual, my people.